I do believe that cancel culture is definitely a, and like you said, I mean, I also said, I mean, we both agree that even though it might not effectively be put into place where people get totally 100% canceled or like get dropped 100%, there are still effects coming from it, whether it be
Mm-hmm.
potential sponsors dropping you, or you know, your reputation no longer being as valid as it was before. It has its own effect, whether it's small or big.
Yep.
um yeah, and I guess, do you have anything else to add before we close up our podcast for today?
Um, it's just I don't really have any additional comments, at least regarding those two. But
Yeah.
it's just I want to like preface saying like cancel culture, in my opinion, is bad no matter what. Like even if it's people that you don't like, because here's the thing: what happens if it gets hit? Like if you're on the other end of that stick, if that makes any sense. Because you can
Oh,
let's say there's like this you know famous person or something on the internet, and like
yeah, yeah,
you found out that this person is like racist or sexist or whatever,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And you called them out on it, saying like, oh, this person is a racist, blah blah blah, and you try to cancel them, and they do get canceled one way or another. Let's say they lost sponsorship or whatever, right?
yeah, yeah.
That's great and all, or something for you. Like in your head, it's like, yes, this person is canceled. That's good. That's
You
great.
did some
We don't
justice
need people.
apparently.
Yeah, we did some.
Sky
You feel like
Jackson.
you do. Yeah, Skyjacks. You feel like you've had some impact in the world. You have like you did justice, and I think that's like the main motivation of cancel culture is like some people who actually do it feel like they have some kind of impact in the world. I think that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the like motivation behind it.
yep, I
But
can
what
agree
if
to that.
it's yeah, but like what if you get hit on the other end of that stick? What if you're the one getting canceled and you have and no matter how hard you try to defend yourself, even with evidence, right?
Nobody cares.
You're gonna
Yeah,
nobody cares. You're gonna get fucked, right?
yeah, yeah.
One example of this that like I noticed the most is probably the one that we talked about yesterday, which is regarding the Jeffree Star. Who is it?
Manny.
Ta- Ta- Tati,
Ah, Tati, Tati. Yep, yep, yep.
and who's the other one?
James Charles, Manny.
James Charles. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So like for example, Tati was like trying to cancel James Charles. James Star was contacting Jeffree Star, and Jeffree Star was like, "No, man, what are you doing? Blah blah, blah this and that." It's like
Yeah,
it's and the thing is that for all those people, no matter how they defend themselves, especially James Charles, right?
right.
Like he tried to defend himself so hard, but he still lost at the end of the day. He still like lost to like you mentioned. I think yesterday was like he
Two
lost two
million. Yeah,
million subscribers,
yeah.
even though he tried to defend himself, and it's
Oh,
pretty
the
shitty.
sad
Like it's
the
hmm?
sad part about him was that he lost 2 million subscribers without having justified himself yet. So once the video from
Oh,
Tati, yeah. So once the video from Tati came out, it blew out of proportion. 2 million people dropped him within a few days, and then he only clarified it a few days or a week later with all the facts, all the evidence, and that's where people started to realize, oh, we might have done it too quickly. Like we might have judged the situation too fast. You know, we didn't hear his end of
really?
the story. Yeah.
Because I remember that video that he made was still not particularly taken very well,
Oh, oh yeah,
if I
yeah,
remember it.
yeah. It's his apology video, right?
Yeah, his apology video wasn't
Right,
taken very well either.
right.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think what I was talking about was the video after that. So apparently he went quiet. He became like kind of docile. So he just apologized what he did, and people didn't believe him. That's why he dropped his subs. And then a few days later on, or a week after, he came out with the facts. Like I think it was a 1 hour video of like he just explained the entire situation in his own
Hmm.
like chronology, in his own chronology, and then he gave the proof, and that's when people realized that like, oh shit, like he actually has some evidence to his claims that what Tati is saying were some of them were not true, you know.
Yeah, but the damage has been done. That's the
Exactly,
thing.
exactly.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
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 just I don't know. I just really don't like cancel culture, no matter the case. Like even if it has the impact of like canceling someone or whatever,
yeah, yeah.
it's just bad.
That you make a good point. Like I mean, like I said, I also don't think oh, say words. I also don't think that cancel culture is a good well. I think down the line something's gonna go down which will be way worse than what we be. But we'll have to see what
Mm-hmm.
happens next. Like what's going to be the next like canceling fate that's gonna happen. Canceling fad.